half an inch in reach for the Brazilian, Victor Hugo. All right, now for the intros, back inside the body.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding a professional record, 25 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Goiânia, Brazil, Victor Striker Hugo. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record, 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 137 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, by way of Paktia, Afghanistan, ferocious Faryd Bashar. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Kerry Hatley.
Kerry Hatley, our referee. I got to ask him about that L sign he gives, or maybe I won't, but I am curious. Our Dana White Contender Series esteemed producer Michael LaPlante in the truck tells me that Javid Basharat, competing on the Contender Series several years ago, had an opponent in a similar situation and really took it to him despite the weight discrepancy. And Farrid, of course, was in his brother's corner that night, so we'll see how it goes for Basharat tonight in black. Victor Hugo's in yellow.
Made him miss big and pay with a right hand for that. The movement of Basharat, both brothers really, just they slide in and out of the way, stay at their range. When they want to strike, they strike. Look at that. I mean, honestly, making your opponent miss, especially if he's struggled to make weight, which I don't even think happened this weekend for his opponent, but
it's when you get down to 1 and 2 pounds that you hurt. You went through the hurt, and then you couldn't do it. 10 pounds, he still felt pretty good. But the one thing about Basharat that is always very impressive is the way that you guys talk about him. The other athletes, I love coaches, and I think coaches, nice right hand. They tell you the truth, but the true honor is in your contemporaries and the people that train and do things with you, and everybody speaks glowingly about this dude and his brother. And I've never met him outside of fighter meetings.
Well, you know the UFC, little slip there or so it appeared by Basharat, doesn't love catchweights. We do have a catchweight bout tonight, but I think some fans were wondering why Basharat didn't at least make Hugo cut to 40.
Yeah. Who knows what the negotiation process was between these two guys. But really all that needs to be emphasized is the fact that he took the damn fight and showed up and is looking here to win, moving that record to undefeated 13-0. You know?
He needs to win, because you know what happens? He can miss weight by 10 pounds. He wins, he may not get a bonus, but 3 to 4 fights down the line, people will forget that he missed weight by 10 pounds. It's the way of the world.
I won't, DC.
Well, he didn't technically miss, boys, but
yeah.
Thudding leg kick from Hugo.
And you can see the difference in styles, right?
Very grounded by Hugo.
Yeah.
Power, Muay Thai.
Flat-footed, Muay Thai, crush you with everything, whereas Basharat, much more in and out, light on the feet, but counters beautifully. And that's one of the things that you'll notice from him. He lures you in with, oh, I'm not going to throw anything, just feint, and let you step onto it.
Oh! Beautiful elbow. Basharat ate it well.
He stepped onto that one.
Yes, he did. That was nasty by Hugo.
Some wondered how the betting line might be impacted when the weight class changed and the price got even steeper on Basharat. Here's Victor Hugo, plus 550, despite the 14-fight winning streak.
Oh! Wow. Rolling for a leg lock, and he's got the leg.
Basharat needs to use his right foot to try to kick off the butt. He's got to try to create
there was a little lapse. He let the leg lock go for 1 second, and look at how he pulled his leg out. Nice job there from Basharat.
The knees passed.
Will he stay on top?
And Victor Hugo has been cut, perhaps by one of those Basharat right hands.
Look at Basharat going to half guard. Sorry, passing the guard, but leaving
Yeah,
the left foot
on that
inside.
leg.
Yep, stepping on the leg, trying to keep it controlled. Now he goes to full side control. If you don't slow that down, the moment you get the side, they buck, and then you lose them. But by leaving that foot in there just for a little bit, he kept him under control.
And nobody wants to fight the leg lock guy, right? Victor Hugo had a heel hook to earn a shot on the Contender Series, then won by knee bar on season 7 last year.
Yeah, so has proven himself to be a dangerous leg lock specialist. Inside of MMA, that is really hard to pull off.
Yeah.
And to have 2 in recent memory,
right,
that's impressive.
Those guys are just terrible to train with, too. You got to tell them before, like,
yeah,
hey, man.
Don't tear my ACL, please.
Don't break my knee, man. Like, come on, dude. You can go. I'll tap fast.
Yeah.
We isolate the spinning back elbow there, bottom of your screen.
Oof.
It was almost too good. Caught him with the
with the back
of
arm.
his arm opposed to his elbow.
Nice defensive responsibility there by Hugo. 30 seconds to go, round 1.
I mean, this kid is a sniper. The way that he's countering Hugo's blitz is crazy. Slight step back, right hand on him every single time.
Nice right hand again from Basharatt. Hugo shoots.
Oh, he's going for those legs. Doesn't quite have the angle on it, but man, you can see how quickly he can be dangerous with those.
Stop. He's very dangerous with legs. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That changes everything.
Work on that.
What happened? Look at me. You're not moving. He only has the cross and he's doing whatever he wants. Don't get tired, man. This is the fight. Don't get reckless to try to get his foot. You got to work first. When he goes to your side,
stay back into the basics. When you do it right hand, he's going to walk into it. He will wait for that elbow again. Don't chase him. He's coming to you. He's going to walk absolutely the same. Good round.
Yeah, great round.
Very beautiful. Put your hands up, please.
Yeah.
You need your hands up.
Bucket in the stool.
And more fight. Let's see that jab hand out.
The greatest night in grappling returns with another installment of the UFC Fight Pass Invitational, coming to you live Thursday, December 5th. The world's most talented grapplers take center stage live from the Apex. It airs exclusively on Fight Pass. Stay tuned for upcoming bout announcements. All right, round 2, Victor Hugo in yellow, Farrid Basharatt in black. And it looked like Basharatt got bashed there with a knee up the middle early round 2.
Yeah, early Hugo landing really good kicks.
Very aggressive to start by Hugo. And I believe that those attempts at the leg locks and knee bars has to change the approach of Basharatt a little bit.
Oh, did he catch him with that?
He did, the knee. He hurt him.
His face says it did. Yeah, Basharatt putting on a little more pressure now.
Changing up the level, staying committed to the body.
Man, I do like that Hugo puts everything into those leg kicks. Oh, apparently the knee missed.
You see Basharatt just slide back, minimizing the damage from those leg attacks.
Yeah, just kind of catching the toes, but I'll tell you, it still hurts.
The Hugo corner does not want him chasing leg locks. That was part of the messaging after round 1.
He got pretty close twice. And in the striking, he's not winning, right? He's getting touched up a little bit. So those leg locks and knee bars, man, it only takes a split second to get it right.
Right hand again gets through for Basharatt.
There's not as much on the strikes from Basharatt, but they're more accurate. But when Hugo lands,
I just don't know that you can throw everything as hard and keep that accuracy. I think Alex Pereira is one of the only guys that can throw with so much force and still be as sharp as he is.
well, yeah, that's what striking is. It's a balance of finding the best of both of those, right? If you're too powerful, you just throw everything, then you're going to miss and you're going to gas yourself out.
How does Pereira not, though?
Because he doesn't throw everything.
He is
precise,
hard,
but he's just naturally heavy with his shot. You
Oh,
got to learn how to put your hips and twist right behind it, and that's what he does.
Those jabs,
look at
that's so nasty.
Isn't that nasty? I mean, look at the efficiency of Farid Basharat, and it does look different on TV than live. I've never seen Basharat fight live before, and gosh, he is never off balance.
Yeah, I've been able to call both him and his brother's fights. They're just so sharp.
Yeah, John, that's a great pickup. His balance is always, his feet are always where they're supposed to be. Good wide base.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Right hand, roll through, out of the way, cut the angle. Now he senses that he's getting close to the cage. Sometimes you got to be aggressive when you get close to the cage. Force your opponent back.
And just switch the stances constantly.
Well, and that's what helps cut angles. Guys that can do that in our main event, for example, Max Holloway, masters of switching stances and being effective offensively and defensively from both of them.
Right, oftentimes fighters go southpaw, their defense is compromised.
Absolutely.
That's why I stay orthodox, Paulie.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I mean, I do switch every now and then, and let me tell you, feels awkward.
That's so smart by Hugo saying, point to the ground, say, let's fight.
Yeah.
Because, that left hook hurt him.
Another left hook now from Hugo.
That left hook hurt him.
And now Hugo with the right hand, and knee from Basharat. Back and forth we go.
Hugo was on the wrong end of the strike and said, fight me, man. And then he hurt him.
Yeah, you got to bait him. I mean, when you're flat-footed and more powerful, and you want that exchanging, do what you got to do. Play some head games.
Yep. Well, because for as good as he is, right, he's still a fighter. And when you challenge a guy to fight you, in most cases, they'll oblige you. And fight you at least a little bit.
It's that left hook. He's finding success with that left hook.
Man, look at that. Hugo slide steps, and Basharat greets him with a strike.
Oh, he got him again with that back elbow. He ate it, no problem, but still.
Yeah, Basharat going back to that Dikembe Mutombo wag. Shout out to the late, great Dikembe Mutombo.
Man, that was so sad. When Deke died, I was sad, man. Surprising.
Yeah. Hugo, chin tucked. Still ain't a big left hand. Hugo lunges in, unable to land.
Stop. Good job, man.
Hey, you gotta, Charles, mais chaos. Mais chaos.
We're not going to take it if you keep like this. Look at me. You either win now or that's it. Got it? This is your contract, man. Wake up, man.
Terms. Suas termas. Okay? Mais finger. Dillashaw. Hey, Dillashaw. Mais cortavela. Spitting. Mais.
More elbows.
Put pressure. 5 minutes. Press on.
It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. All or nothing. All or nothing? Then why don't you take him?
Let's go.
You got to work your strikes. Let's go.
Well, get the gambler's perspective by checking out UFC on the Line, exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. The team gives you all the best bets for tonight's card. You can check it out now only on UFC Fight Pass. And if I'm the producer of that show, I am giving Nick Kalikas credit for his straight wager on Carlos Leal,
Here we go.
Yeah,
who got absolutely hosed.
Wait, did he pick him to win?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Round 3. Victor Hugo in yellow, Farid Basharat trying to preserve that O in the loss column is in black.
Hugo's coach said, cause a lot of chaos and just fight. He said it's all or nothing. Hugo said all or nothing. He said yes. And he's doing it.
Oh, back kick. Flying knee. Hey, he listened to the corner. He listened to the corner.
Well, he's been fairly offensive all night, but you like the urgency early round 3, and it seemed as though The body shot momentarily got Basharat's attention. Right hand over the top is there for Hugo.
Oh, got a left, and that left hook spin there.
Hugo's
leg kicks
going
in
after
there.
him.
He's got it. I like that his corner was honest with him. Hey, it's now or never. And also let him know, hey, your contract, you know, you come in here, there's a big weight thing, we've got to switch weight classes.
Right.
You better go in there and perform. In this third round, at least he's going for it. I'll give him credit.
Yeah, nice uppercut, followed it up with a left hand. Oh, beautiful left hand counter from Basharat.
Nice takedown. Got to watch his legs. Because Hugo will bail out. He'll go crazy to get any submission right now. Basharat's got to stay safe. He's trying to peel that leg over, trying to lock him down, right? That forces a fighter oftentimes when they get this lockdown position, they try to, you scramble to get out, you often leave something behind. See how that right arm is stuck in there? That's in danger.
Yep, got to watch that right arm.
Can't just pull straight out, but they are so sweaty, which is something else to take into consideration. We're in the third round. We're in Abu Dhabi. Things get warm.
Everything gets harder. Even all those leg locks, knee bars, it's easier for Basharat at this point. I mean, look at how dangerous Hugo is.
Yeah, dude, that's creative stuff. He had him trapped in there for a second. It's almost like a triangle that he's creating.
He just needs to get up, though. He needs to get back to his feet.
And relative to the temperature outside, it is absolutely freezing in here, is it not?
It is, but I'm telling you,
and I've got a fan.
I was at the gym the other day, at Habib's gym, and it was perfectly temperatured in there. But I'm telling you, as soon as you start working out, the air just has a
thickness
about it. And I started dumping sweat.
All right, under 3 minutes now to decide this one. Been a tough start tonight for the Brazilians.
Well, they shouldn't be going towards 0-3. They should be going towards 1-2. But the judges had different ideas tonight. Hugo's back up to his feet. He's got to make something happen here. Basharat all over him. He's just gonna wear on him at this point too. Stay safe, because he knows how dangerous he can be if you give him any space to do something creative, whether it's on the ground. Oh, he doesn't have that other hook in. I don't think he wants to fully commit to being stuck to Hugo on the ground. I think he wants the option of leaving a leg out. If he wants to bail, he can bail.
Oh. Short elbow from Hugo.
Hugo's solid.
Hugo's solid. He's good. I mean, you don't win that many fights in a row without being a really good fighter.
And I just meant physically.
He's strong. Very strong.
Hugo 25-4, making his second UFC appearance here tonight.
Yeah, Basharat bailed on that one. Said, no, no, no.
Ooh, nice uppercut. Basharat and all the wrestling right now is so smart.
The size difference. You can tell there's a size difference. He gets just thrown off in some of these takedown attempts.
Yeah, but he's doing a good job of staying to it, sticking with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that shows, I think, how
Yep.
technically skilled Basharat is. The ability to fight somebody that shows you a true martial artist, right? When somebody's much heavier than you, can go out there and you find ways to win. You're faster than them. You're more precise than them. Even though they're technically hitting harder, maybe heavier. Again, look, he doesn't want to. I think he doesn't want to give him an opportunity to pull something tricky off by giving him that other leg. Now he does. Now he's safe here. Body triangle.
Well done. Give him help, buddy.
I think he's right in front of his corner as well.
Yep. Taking instruction, has the body locked down. Nice elbow from Basharat. An injury forced Basharat out of a Montel Jackson fight in June. You gotta think the big fights are gonna start materializing for Farid Basharat in the bantamweight division.
Let's see if Basharat can put a stamp on this with some big shots here to end the fight. He knows there's no way to get anything from here. But Hugo does enough. Good job just to stay safe by attacking that leg.
Competitive fight over 15 minutes. Victor Hugo, Farid Basharat go the distance. The official decision coming up next as prelim coverage continues from UAE. Welcome back to Abu Dhabi. The UFC 308 prelims are presented by Bud Light. All right, the official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, ferocious فرید بشارت.